Life of Pi is the latest movie directed by Ang Lee, adapted from the best-selling novel of the same name. It follows a young boy on a boat, typically with a Bengal tiger. That's the whole twist of the movie. It's kind of popular with Oscars coming around, so it's kind of a hot topic right now. Ben, what do you think?
Meh.
Meh?
Meh.
It was beautiful meh, but it wasn't meh.
It was very beautiful, really great to look at, but the story just didn't grab me. To me, Life of Pi was Castaway without the volleyball. That's pretty much what it was.
I have to admit I haven't seen Castaway. Terrible. But
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks would have made a great Bengal tiger. Anyway, I think the movie was great. I gave it a 5 out of 5 on the Pretentious Film Majors infamous 5-star scale. But Ben did not. He did not agree with me.
No.
I don't think it's just blatant Oscar bait.
I think it is. But let's start with how it looked.
Oh.
Okay, so director Ang Lee had a great vision for this movie. Without a doubt, this was like a painting on film.
I tell,
you know,
yeah.
It was beautiful, gorgeous even. The colors, like, so breathtaking. It looked beautiful, but it's just the story and the script didn't engage me very much. You know, and then I don't really want to mention the end.
I know.
But, you know, when Pi tries to speak to this author, it's just like, oh, really?
Well, it's the same sort of format as Forrest Gump, if you think about it. You know, you have
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump was really good. I liked
Forrest
it too.
Gump was amazing.
Everybody likes Forrest Gump.
It's
okay.
true.
So it kind of has the
Sean,
same format.
Our sound guy, he doesn't like things.
Okay, moving along from Forrest Gump, I think that when I first saw that setup happening of, okay, we're going to have people talking about what happened, that kind of, I was a little bit on edge. I didn't even go into this expecting a good movie, because the teaser trailer, if you guys have seen it, is god-awful. But I was pleasantly surprised. I actually was engaged. I knew the ending already. No spoilers. And I was looking forward to it. And, I mean, I agree with you with painted beautifully. I tell everybody it's the best use of 3D I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, I mean,
it
like,
just sucks you in.
It's on the same level as Avatar.
I think
because
it's better than Avatar.
You know what? Yes, I'll go that far. I didn't like Avatar, you know. I understand that its technology was revolutionary. It looked really good. The story, again, didn't do anything for me. Similarly, Life of Pi was the same way.
No, it was not. It didn't have to create the old technology. It was already there, and the story was a bestseller already. And it wasn't like Pocahontas in space. It wasn't, I don't know, Pocahontas on a boat. Was it original? No, because there is no original story. But I think it was really refreshing. And I mean, I already was interested when I was reading on Wikipedia. It goes, he's a Christian, I think Hinduist, and something else. Muslim? Like 3 religions that you don't really think everyone has all 3 of. That already got like me paying attention. I think it's really heartwarming for me, and compared to some other Oscar contenders I've seen, it was a lot more engaging.
I don't know. While I was watching it, I felt like it built up, and then I got no satisfaction from it.
Just from the spoiler ending, or
no, from the whole thing, you know, because like it was being built up so much, you know, like in the story, and I was just like, not really living up to it. So I'll admit, part of my distaste for Life of Pi is my grudge with Ang Lee. But
okay, yes. Do we want to talk about the big green problem in the room?
No, I do not want to talk about the big green problem and how that was one of the worst superhero movies I've ever seen. But he has done some good stuff since. I did like Brokeback. So good. So good. He's a great director, without a doubt. And yes, he had an off day. But with Life of Pi, I just didn't feel the story. I couldn't connect to it. You know, yes, there's no original stories anymore, but it's a matter of doing it differently. And I don't think he did anything spectacularly differently from Castaway, and I like Castaway much better.
It would be unfair of me to comment on Castaway since I haven't seen it, which I'll fix as soon as possible. But I was emotionally satisfied. I really invested into them. So if we want to move on to the ratings portion, even though I spoiled mine. But
all right.
You want to go first and
all right.
Say your last bit.
Overall, because it was so beautiful and aesthetically pleasing and just breathtakingly awesome. The visuals, just the visuals. I will give Life of Pi a 3.
Okay.
3, only because of how good it looked.
And it did look amazing.
Without it looking that good, I probably would have only given it a 2.
Granted. I agree. It looks amazing. If you could see it in theaters in IMAX and 3D, go for it. We saw it in regular 3D, and it was stunning. So IMAX, I don't even know what that would be like. Probably a religious experience. But I feel that the story was compelling. I gave it a 5 out of 5 before, 5 out of 5 again, and I feel if you just really want to have... It does take you on an unexpected journey, and if you don't spoil yourself for the ending, I think it's a lot of fun, and it has an interesting take on whether half glass or half empty, which way you want to look at it.
I guess.
So,
right.
Anyway, that's our thoughts on Life of Pi.
Right. So, for more reviews, interviews, and other random segments here and there, check out the rest of the videos on our channel. Follow us on Twitter. Check us out on Facebook. And subscribe.